Let's be real, cleaning your makeup brushes is one of the worst tasks. It takes a long time, you have to let your brushes dry. It feels like you don't even get all of your product out of your brushes. It's annoying. I really don't like it, but I have found 2 things that have made cleaning my brushes so easy, like crazy easy, and I'm excited to share them with you today. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jen. I'm a mom of 3 living in Minneapolis, and I love fashion without the fuss. I love to look good, feel good, but also be comfortable and not go overboard on everything. So join me today as I clean my brushes. The 2 things that I'm gonna use today that are super important are this cleaning pad. Yes, mine looks a little dirty, but I've had it for years and I absolutely love it. And this. You may be asking, what the heck is this? And let me tell you, it is the absolute best way and easiest way to dry your brushes. This is how it works. So I like to get this prepared before I even get going. So you take these 2 pieces and you just slide this one into this one, like that. Then you take the top and you just connect it right together. This makes it super easy to store away. It doesn't take up any space, just like this. This is what you're going to use to dry your brushes. I'm gonna set that to the side and then we're gonna get to actually cleaning up my brushes. When I clean my brushes, I use this little pad. It is super inexpensive, and let me tell you, it has honestly made cleaning my brushes so easy and so fast. I previously was having to wash my brushes over and over and over and over again to get them clean, and now I don't have to. So what I do is I take my cleanser. You can use something that is specific to your makeup brushes. You can use baby soap. You can use regular hand soap that is fragrance free. There's many options. You don't have to use a specific makeup brush cleanser, but I have it on hand and I like to use it. So this is what we're using. I put my water on just slightly. I don't have it too fast, especially in the beginning. And I get my brush a little wet. And I put this either on the pad or on the brush. I usually like to start with on the pad, especially in the beginning when you're just getting that first initial dose of makeup off. There's 2 options when it comes to using this makeup pad. You can hold it like this, like I'm doing. This is my preferred way of doing it, or you can stick it onto your sink like that and use it that way. I usually prefer to just hold it in my hand. I find it's just easier for me to maneuver, but you have that option to stick it as well. So I'll turn my water back on. And I'll just brush, and I will just, every once in a while get it into the water to start rinsing it out. And you can just see how the makeup is just falling off of that brush when I'm rubbing it on the pad. And you don't want to rub it too hard. You want to be pretty gentle so you don't ruin your brushes. And you just do this until it runs clear. I typically like to do this once and then I squeeze it out, and then I'll do it one more time just to make sure that I got all of my makeup off of the brush. And I'll just go around, and you can see there's a little bit more on there. So I'll just keep doing it round and around until the brush is clean. And since that last round had a little bit of makeup come off of it, then I will do one more round of this. Put a little soap on it, squeeze that out gently, gently rub it around to get all of that makeup off. Just like that. Make sure that as much excess water is out as possible. But again, you just want to be super gentle with your bristles because you don't want them to get ruined, which they can easily when they're wet. As a general rule of thumb, you want to always dry your brushes down like this. I used to dry them like that, which is fine, but it's not great. It can cause mold or just your bristles and your brushes to just not last as long. That's where this comes into play. So I will stick this in here, and that is what holds it upside down. It's genius, it's perfect. So I will go through and I will clean all my brushes, I will put them in here, and you can see how that works. All my brushes are going to dry really well. They are freshly cleaned, and I will be so happy the next time I use them because they're so clean and perfect. So there you have it. The easiest way to clean your brushes and dry them, to make your brushes last super long and make the task of actually cleaning them not so dreadful. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, I would love it if you gave a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.